Today's AI signal is not one single model release. It is a shift in how the AI stack is starting to behave. Agents are moving out of the demo window and into operational systems. The winning pattern is not just a smarter chatbot, it is a loop, context, action, observability, and human approval at the right moment. Start with OpenAI putting Codex into the ChatGPT mobile app in preview. On the surface, that sounds like convenience. Check in from your phone while Codex is working across your laptop, dev box, or remote environment. But the deeper point is remote supervision. As AI agents take on longer running work, they need checkpoints. They need a human to review a diff, approve a command, answer a question, redirect the strategy, or decide whether the output is ready. That changes how we design work. In the old model, the human sat at the keyboard and executed the task. In the new model, the agent runs more of the loop, while the human stays close to judgment, permissions, and taste. For builders, approval design becomes product design. Where does the agent stop? What should it show the operator? What requires sign-off? Those questions matter as much as the model. The second signal is NVIDIA's coverage of Hermes, a local, self-improving agent framework optimized for RTX PCs and DGX Spark. The interesting part is not only local inference. Hermes is built around self-evolving skills, contained subagents, and always-on execution. That points toward agents that live closer to your files, applications, and private context, instead of making every decision through a cloud dashboard. Local agents are not just about privacy, they are about latency, continuity, and ownership. If an agent is going to watch a workflow, use local apps, build skills over time, and respond continuously, the machine it runs on becomes part of the AI system. Hardware, runtime, model, and orchestration all start to matter. Not everything belongs in a browser tab. Some AI work wants to live near the work. The third signal is Raindrop Workshop, an open source local debugger for AI agents. This matters because reliability is still the bottleneck. It is easy to build an impressive demo. It is much harder to know why an agent failed 3 tool calls deep inside a real workflow. Workshop streams spans into a local browser UI and exposes traces over MCP, so a coding agent can inspect failures, write evals from real traces, and help fix the harness. That is how agent work becomes engineering work. If your debugging strategy is terminal output and a better prompt, you do not have a system yet. You have an experiment. Operators need traces, replay, test cases, and feedback from actual failures. The line is simple. If you cannot debug it, you cannot delegate it. The fourth signal is the business layer. Freshworks expanded Freddy AI Agent Studio with no-code service agents, governance, and an MCP gateway. That is the enterprise version of the same pattern, agents that can act across workflows, but with permissions, auditability, and control. The value is not just answering a policy question. The value is triggering the right workflow, using the right context, and leaving a trace the organization can trust. Anthropic's Claude for small business points in the same direction for smaller operators. It packages connectors and workflows across tools like QuickBooks, PayPal, HubSpot, Canva, DocuSign, Google Workspace, and Microsoft 365. A business owner does not want another blank chat window. They want help with payroll planning, invoice follow-up, campaign prep, monthly close, and customer work inside the systems they already use. So what is the operator takeaway? The AI market is converging around 3 layers. First, context. Agents need the right files, tools, permissions, and business data. Second, observability. Teams need traces, evals, and a way to understand failure. Third, approval. The human should not vanish from the loop. The human should move to the highest leverage point in the loop. For builders, pick one workflow that is repetitive but still requires judgment. Instrument it. Decide where approval is required. Define what a good result looks like. Then measure failures, from real runs, not imagined edge cases. The winners in this next phase will not just have the smartest model, they will have the cleanest operating loop, context-aware, observable, governed, and useful under pressure. That is the opportunity right now, not just asking AI better questions, but designing better work around it.